Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the INFINIA racetrack on the edge of the city of Cordoba, known as the heart of Argentina, for the opening round of the 2025 FIM Motocross World Championship season, the YPF INFINIA MXGP of Argentina. We have an exciting year in prospect with a total of 10 manufacturers competing with factory teams across the two classes, and this year we'll visit 18 different countries across 5 continents as the MXGP season will see the final round in Australia before the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations closes the year in the USA. On behalf of all MXGP fans worldwide, I'd like to thank the riders for joining us at this fantastic new venue and being ready to go for the opening Grand Prix. We have representatives from all 10 manufacturers competing in 2025, including reigning MX2 World Champion Kay de Wolf and former World Champions Tim Gajser, Romain Febvre and Maxime Renaux. We also have the exciting MXGP class rookie Lucas Coenen, Jeremy Seewer, Tom Koch, Andrea Bonacorsi, Camden Mc Lellan and Julius Mikula. There will be a brief moment after all the riders have spoken for questions from the media assembled. So first of all, we're joined by Honda HRC's 5-time world champion and last year's motocross, Monster Energy Motocross of Nations individual MXGP class winner, Mr. Tim Gajser. Tim, you were so close to the world title after an incredible year-long battle in 2024. You still came through with that amazing last lap there at Matterley Basin, which I think had us all off of our seats there. So you've looked as strong as ever in the pre-season. How do you feel in comparison to previous years going into 2025?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, we had a strong off season, good preparation races, but now it's going for real. You know, now we are starting from zero, so I'm ready. I can't wait to start because the track also looks amazing. Hopefully, also the weather gonna be good to us. So yeah, ready to start.
Nice one. And last year, the Honda was a completely new bike. It seems completely different to the standard machinery there. So you've had a year with it there, and also your team has grown with another Italian joining you in the MX2 squad. Has that changed the dynamic much at all, and are you feeling that? And how is the bike now?
Yeah, exactly. You know, last year we had a completely new bike. Also this year we did some updates. You know, Honda HRC again did a good job. You know, everybody is working super hard to improve the bike. Also myself, I was working hard to get even better. Also the team is getting bigger. Yes, we have another teammate. So yeah, everything is going good.
Nice one. And you touched on the track there, so you've had a look round. Looks like the crowd can get close as well. How are you feeling with this circuit? First look.
I mean, I did already a lap. The track looks really impressive, you know, some big jumps. I think we all gonna have fun tomorrow. Like I said, we're just hoping for a good weather, you know, to not rain too much. But overall, looks good so far.
Nice one. Thank you, Tim. We come now to the reigning MX2 world champion, who was obviously running the #1 plate again, well, for the first time there in 2025, Mr. Kay de Wolf. Kay, you had such a strong 2024 season, never letting go of the red plate after taking it in this country, of course. So you got some new contenders in the MX2 class now, and of course a new teammate. How are you feeling in comparison to last year with your preparations?
Yeah, we had a good preparation coming in. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to go racing again. Yeah, I really wanted to start racing with the #1. So yeah, I'm really looking forward, and hopefully we can have an amazing start like last year.
Nice one. And we understand you did pick up a minor injury there that sort of hampered your pre-season program a little bit there. So are you 100% in heading into this GP? I mean, how are things in general?
Yeah, for sure. We're 100% coming into this GP. Yeah, the recovery went faster than expected, but yeah, we're feeling good, we're looking good, so we're ready.
Nice one, and a good bit of camaraderie shown there in the photo session with you and Liam cheering each other on. Good atmosphere in the team, feeling all right?
Yeah, feeling really good with Liam. Had a good training this winter, went to Tenerife together for a cycling trip, together with the Dutch Federation, and yeah, Liam joined even though he was Belgian, but no, it was really good. Really enjoyed it, and now looking forward for racing together with Liam.
Nice one. We wish you best for the year there. So next we have our 2015 MXGP World Champion, and still in the contenders list, if you like, there from Kawasaki Racing Team, Mr. Romain Febvre. Romain, you had a difficult 2024 with injury preventing you from really getting stuck into the title fight that it looked like you were going to be in. But you had a race win in China, so it proves you can still take a checkered flag. How has your off-season been, and how strong do you feel compared to previous years now?
Yeah, we also had a really good winter time. And yeah, we had some update as well on the bike with the new regulation, with the noise. And yeah, actually, I really like how it is now, even better as before. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's you know, you can practice as much as you want, but the real thing starts tomorrow. So we'll see.
Good stuff, and you've now got an MX2 rider in the team there, Mathis Farlan, a fellow Frenchman as well, of course. So has that added a new dynamic to the team for you, and do you work together and help each other out in that sense?
Actually, he has his own trainer that he's used to. But yeah, we did spend all January in Sardinia together. So actually, we was riding most of the day together to train. And yeah, it's he's young, but yeah, I think he's on a good move, like good road. And actually, yeah, like from everything we saw, the winter, like the guys who were staying in Sardinia and the pre-season races, I feel it's the one in MX2 who makes a really big step. So it will be again nice to see tomorrow where he's at compared to everyone.
Nice one, and it has been 10 years since your world title there. I mean, you still, like you say, you are still there in the contenders list. Brand new circuit here. How do you feel your experience is going to help you with the new circuit, learning it?
Yeah, actually, it's good to come to somewhere else to have a new venue and actually but like where we was in Bariloche, the track was really nice. So when we knew it's not going to be at the same place, as it was my favorite track, then I was like, oh, like we're going to miss that track. And coming here, it looks really amazing here, like big jumps, big wide open track. Like we should have more tracks like this actually. So yeah, really exciting to ride tomorrow.
Fantastic. Thank you, Romain. All the best for the season. Next up, do you speak to Jeremy Seewer, if you can, the rider who's plenty of experience in factory machinery, but now on a European factory bike there for the very first time for Aruba.IT Ducati Factory MX team. So, Jeremy, 2024 wasn't the very, very best for you there, but you still won a race in Turkey and took fourth in the championship. But now this adventure with the iconic brand Ducati, how has it been working with your first European factory team? And how well have you gelled with the bike?
Yeah, it's a nice experience. I mean, it's amazing to be involved in such a project. Like Ducati is, yeah, we all know them from MotoGP, you know, and that brand is something special, you know, even to me. And I enjoyed a lot working with them. I mean, of course, like we start from zero, you know, we need to work very hard to catch up to all the experience around here, you know, but it's going well. The people I work with, you know, are really good. I enjoy that. And now we just need a little bit of time, some races to collect information, data, improve, you know, and I think it's just a matter of time till we arrive, yeah, back on top with the people we have in our corner, you know.
Nice one. And you have got so much experience to bring to this new team, working with so many brands there. Have they really listened to you in terms of the development of the bike, or was there not as much work needed after what Antonio had done with them?
I think every rider is different. So in the end, as much Tony could do or did, you know, like I need to start from zero for myself because our riding styles are not the same. It's so many things together. So I had to do a lot of testing, you know, and yeah, go in my direction. So that did take a lot of time of training also, but that's why I say we need to give ourselves a little bit of time now, go racing and yeah, get better and better, you know. But it's amazing to see how it is so close to the factory. Like, you know, when I have some issues and I complain about a specific part to improve or whatever, it's like, you know, I can talk to the guy who produces the part, who designs the part. It's so close, you know, so the reaction is super quick and that makes us strong, I think, you know.
Fantastic. We're all looking forward to seeing the bike out there. Great stuff. Okay, and yeah, for Monster Energy Yamaha MXGP, we have the 2021 MX2 World Champion, Mr. Maxime Renaux. Maxime, the 2 years that you've had affected by a foot injury, and you still showed good pace coming back at the end of last year, and also looking strong in pre-season. Do you feel now fully recovered heading into 2025, ready maybe to fight for the title?
Yeah, definitely. It's a whole different story now. I've been really struggling for the past 2 years with a foot injury. Had to go through surgery again last year, so it was was not easy. But yeah, we had a strong coming back, built up a little bit last year, but I had just a couple races. It was just to build up fitness and, like to don't stay off the race too long. And then like really good winter preparation. We worked really well with the team. Myself too, it felt really good to be able to run again, to train properly at the gym. So just everything going in the right direction. And I feel that it's been a long time since I've been so ready for a season.
Great stuff. And Yamaha have obviously stuck by you through all these tough times, and in fact, virtually your whole GP career there. We understand the bike is again new for this year. So how good have you found this new machine? Does it suit you, or have you had to amend it a bit more for your style?
Yeah, I mean, I really like the bike, but coming out of the winter, everyone likes the bike, but then when the races come, it's always different. But hopefully we have a good first race. The preseason race gave us a good feeling, I feel really good with my bike, so let's keep on building and yeah, let's give 2-3 races and we see where we're at.
Nice one. It's good to see you put a good result at Hawkstone Park as well. So yeah, excellent stuff. All the best for the season. Now we speak to last year's MX2 silver medalist, who is now moving up to the MXGP class for the first time, leading the charge for Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, Mr. Lucas Coenen. Lucas, all new for you this season. New class, new bike. I don't think any of your kit is even the same as it was last year. So with the switch to MXGP, it surprised a lot of people. What has made you make the change to the 450, and how have you been feeling on it? Looking at scoring some race wins in the pre-season as well, how have you been doing?
I mean, I love every part of it. It's just going every time better and better, and just learning. And no, it's good. I made a choice by myself, and I wanted to move on. And then I said to my brother, "You should move on to the 250 and push the guys up top. So it's gonna be more easy for him now without me." But no, it's gonna be good. I love it. I can learn with Sasha also. So now we're in the same team, and with Simon is also good. So working all together, we only reach the top more easy. So no, honestly, it's getting good.
Good stuff. You're obviously joining a very successful team, having won the last 2 World Championships, and you're going to be the only Austrian factory machine on the line to start the season at least. We're all sad that Jeffrey can't be with us for the start of the season, but how have you settled into the team, being a different part of the world almost, being based, and now also with your brother, you're not competing with him. So what difference does that make to you?
For me, it doesn't change so much. I mean, the team is like a family. Since the first day we are there, and everybody's working hard and just enjoying. That's the main thing. And no, not much to say, honestly. The road has been good, and yeah, just waiting for some great drops.
Good stuff. And I'm sorry to bring it up, but we understand you have had a late injury before the run-up to this event there. How is it in general with your arms?
I mean, it's good. We start off easy, so let's see. We keep building the whole season, so that's the main part. So no, it's going to be interesting.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lucas. Wish you best for the year. Next, we have a rider who starts his first year as a factory rider with the MRT Racing Team Beta squad, Mr. Tom Koch. Tom, you're now an official factory rider, having to do things like this with the Italian brand. How has your winter been in comparison to previous seasons now you're actually working with a factory?
Yeah, I'm really excited to start off the season, and especially for me as a first year to do yeah, like the whole GP season with the overseas and stuff. And yeah, it's going good so far. I'm really excited to be here and enjoying it.
Good stuff. I mean, you've got Ben Watson with you in his 3rd year with the team. Has he been able to help you sort of work with the squad and work with the bike and given you a bit of a head start, or are you from zero? This has been a massive uphill bit for you.
Yeah, sure. I think they improved quite a lot already on the bike. So Ben is already used to the bike, and yeah, for me it was a good change, and I felt already good on the bike and had a good feeling when I first jumped onto the bike. And yeah, for sure we can improve race by race still, and also to me. So we will see.
Great stuff. Wish you best for the year. Next up, for another rider who's changed team onto an Italian brand for a Fantic Factory MXGP, former EMX 125 and EMX 250 champion Andrea Bonacorsi. Andrea, you had a strange 24 with both your MX2 and MXGP class debut within months of each other, and now with a factory that you know, it's familiar to you. How good has it been to rejoin Fantic and to really know now that you've got a full MXGP season ahead of you, no question?
Yeah, let's say joining Fantic back again for me is really nice. I mean, all the guys that I won my first EMX title with, they're still there. So that was really special for me and really feeling home again. And we worked really well. Like first winter season also with the 450 went really, really well. We have a really good base on the bike and physically also feel really good. I made quite some changes physically and on the bike also. So yeah, looking forward for starting the season.
Nice one, and you coped well with the transition to the 450 last year, almost getting straight away into the top 10 on regular occasions. Obviously your physical size helps and that sort of thing, but have you adjusted your training differently now to know that you've got a full season on the big bike?
Yeah, let's say last year was I jump off the 250 and then I ride a couple of times before start with the 450, so it was zero testing and like just a little bit riding and that was it. Of course, riding with those guys is important to have a full winter and a lot of testing also under the belt because you have to, last year from riding with them, now I want to beat them. So it's quite some difference, let's say. So yeah, that's the main difference.
Excellent. We wish you all the best for the season. So next up now, a rider who's lining up for the second season with the Monster Energy Triumph racing team, Mr. Camden Mc Lellan. Camden, you had a solid year last year with podium finishes, despite having an ankle injury interrupt things a bit there. So how are you feeling at the start of this year, and how much has the bike progressed after its first full year?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Like everyone, I've had a lot of changes throughout the winter, physically on the bike. So I think everything's been positive. Long off season, we started really early, so I'm excited to get out there this weekend, see where we are. The team's more experienced, I'm more experienced. This is the second year, so I think we can do some good damage this year, and I'm super keen to get out on the track.
Nice one. And yeah, obviously the team have brought Guillaume Farres on board, as well as keeping Michael Harrop in a development role. It's obviously a good atmosphere in the team. I mean, I can't imagine having a 24-year-old rider interrupt his career for a year to be a development rider. So it's obviously a good atmosphere. What effect has Guillaume had on that? Are you feeling much difference in the truck and the team?
It's very different to what I had last year with Mikkel. Mikkel's very, let's say, straightforward, very professional. Guillaume's like the polar opposite, you know, and we've been living together in Malaga in a house, just him and myself. So it's been an adventure and a lot of fun, for sure. A lot of things we can't say, but good times. Really good vibe in the team, and I think that's going to help throughout the year. You know, we're able to share stuff on the track and off the track and bring each other to a pretty high level, I would say. Push each other on the track as well. For how he is, he rides pretty well, so it's been a good off-season, and I'm excited to see where he stands also in a new championship for him.
Who does the cooking?
I do the cooking, he normally does the cleaning.
Good deal. That's a good deal. Good stuff. And finally for today, a Czech rider who is making his debut for the factory TM Moto CRD Motorsport squad, running with number 20 in this year's series, Mr. Julius Mikula. Julius, you scored points regularly in 2024 and now a factory rider for TM. How has the move been for you over the winter and dealing with things like this, being a factory rider with media spotlight on you? How has it felt and working with a factory team?
Yeah, it felt very good. I have a good team now with good people. That's the most important for me. The bike is very good. I like it. I feel like this bike could get me a bit more in front because I have now more experience and everything with this bike. I was happy over the winter. For sure, we set up for the bike for myself a bit. We changed something, but I'm happy with the bike, how is it now, and I think I could do good starts and keep up with guys.
Nice one. I mean, the bike had a different exhaust note, I felt, last year. We could always tell when the bike was going past. Is it very different to the Austrian bikes you've ridden before? And what are your targets for 2025? Where do you expect to be?
Yeah, I don't know what should I expect, but I just go with the time and I will not look forward, like I will not look to the future. I will stay in the place I'm now and focusing on the right time, which is now. So we will see how it goes, and what happened tomorrow, that's happened tomorrow, and we will see it.
Excellent stuff. Okay, well, many thanks to all of our riders for attending. I think we'll probably have a family photo. I wish everybody a safe and competitive season. I hope every fan truly enjoys it. Thanks very much, and let's enjoy the 2025 season.